Hello and welcome. That there are currently no cup cars, and because there must be some kind of a craftsman trucks and Xfinities available right over here, and this called is absolutely for the SCR thing, is literally stands for stock car racing. And how did you just gonna be taking a look of this new Talladega as well, that making currently changes to any games as NASCAR as any things as well. I'm gonna be jumping inside of the vehicle and we're gonna be racing somewhere else. And elsewhere that I just gonna be completed anything that I'm gonna be archiving everything as well. So let's just completely jumping into this vehicle, and we're gonna be doing for some kind of a little bit of one thing. As we're going for in a free camera mode, but as you can see of this track is way more banking and literally it's going to be smooth. And the grandstands were slightly big. And probably it's going to be making more huge it was. And we're going to be taking ready to get on a NASCAR vehicle as well. So, the tires and the fuel gauge. We're going to be opening the pit options is always yes. And we're going to be taking itself for a go. And I'm going to be not using for the ID car. So let's take it for a test run. And without further ado, we're going to be testing around for this thing at all. But as you can see, the engine overheats really fast. And it's going to be blowing up for the engine for some times. As we're blasting all the way to 194 miles per hour. And the stock car sounds pretty awesome. And how does the banking looks like? It's just gonna be prehistoric. If the car runs out of fuel, that was slightly gonna be worse. And as you can see with those flags, we're just working animations like this thing. Let's see some kind of this thing. But look at that, this banking. It's really quite awesome. And for this thing, and it's gotta be most fearless thing of them all. And this absolutely for a NASCAR track got literally wide for this thing, and looks like there must be changes throughout for new Talladega Superspeedway. It's going to be dangerous for somewhere, and because the new Talladega is going to be extremely dangerous all along itself. Instead of going all the way up here, that could be extremely dangerous around here. The SCR means, and I really know that I just gonna be said that already said in a few moments ago around here. For whatever we do, we're just gonna be staying all the way up here into the outside lane. It will be a drafting zone, but some ways, I'm gonna be pretty sure this is where that the Generation 4 cars are gonna be using instead of anything it goes. Still gonna be using for the Xfinity cars around here, just like Generation 4s around for many more like this one. Or probably we absolutely have driven 3 laps for sure. And that is going to be for another quick video of this cells, and because of quick lap or for a free lap as well, so I'm not gonna be making for sure. And those who are mistaken about for just over 5 minutes into our next quick video of them all. And that must be the lines as well, and make sure. And that is absolutely going to be using for the primary series, isn't going to be very coming out for many more reasons. As we look despite anything as well, and there were any road courses in this, and I'm not sure it was not. So it looks like that was going to be pretty awesome of this thing as well. So totally 3 laps we ever driven around here. So I should be able to head back into the pits immediately. I genuinely, it's going to be so fun around here that making changes to Talladega Superspeedway into some kind of a big giant speeding for some kind of a little bit of these things. When that actually isn't going to be making for very much sense at all. Looks like the engine is extremely overheated as well. And the brakes, it's hard to slow down and make a complete stop. And because the reaction it was just like the train. And that must be gonna be anyways. So as you can see, for the lap times of the currency is 51.196. If I jump out of this vehicle, that could quickly despawn the vehicle as anyways. And that doesn't gonna be anything as matters as well. So we have the Ford Chevrolet. Looks like there must be some kind of the Xfinity cars. The Xfinity cars is anything as well. The Dodge literally isn't gonna be literally existed anytime soon. But more of these cars is anything is not gonna be really possible. The Toyota Supra Mark V, the red is gonna be Chevy. And I'm probably that doesn't gonna be the third for this thing. The Tertiary vehicles of this thing were the trucks as well. The Chevrolet is gonna be the color red, and the Ford, literally, it's gonna be all of the styles. And that must be the Dodge Ram. We're gonna be seeing how the top speed of these cars is what I just gonna be expected for. As I'm gonna be taking itself for our top speeds, this is feels like it's gonna be making sure that how no mistake is gonna be literally to do this. But all of this not sudden is gonna be literally making anything as well and reaching all the way into the same speed as their cars as well. And looks like we're gonna be going inside of the onboard view. And it's gonna be pretty loud inside here, inside of their interiors as well. We're gonna be fully stop the train as well. If I'm going to be headed back into the pits, and it should be going to be stopped as a train. And but looks like that the realistic simulation isn't going to be literally to do so. I'll be making a better slowdown as possible. And there must be many more features about this thing. Oh dear, we have slightly, most likely overshot. But almost touched the line over here. We made it on time. So looks like that should be the end of this video. Even for the 4 laps had total. And what do you have think of this for a brand new Talladega Superspeedway? I hope that you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. So thanks for watching and for all your support in for this quick video or not anything as possibly. So thanks for watching and for all your support, and I'm going to be see you on track, and this is going to be Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll see you Minilands and NASCAR fans all later.